Oh,
and
Patrick.
I gotta crouch down, just make a lot of noises and start humping everything. It's Mr. Peeper. They call me Mr. Peeper.
Dipping on the belly.
Yeah, okay, we can dip on the belly.
Dipping on the belly.
He was lucky that I did that because that is just disgusting. No. I was 21 years old when I went on to ElimiDATE, and the way that I got cast was pretty funny because I was working at an acting and modeling developmental center in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I was the secretary, and all I wanted to do was be famous. And I saw this casting call come through, and I was so excited. I went right to my boss, and I was like, I just have to go and see if I could audition and see if maybe they would pick me. And they were so gracious in letting me go. And the interview went great, and I was so excited to be picked as one of the pickers for ElimiDATE. And that's where this whole journey began, and boy, was it a lot of fun. It was so fun.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
My name is Kristen, and I work as a receptionist. I love to dance. Always dance.
Still do. Always dancing, yes.
I'm not looking for the love of my life because I'm too young and I want to have way too much fun, but I am looking for someone to make me laugh. These guys better be fun, and they better be willing to step up to the plate because I am not going to settle for anything less.
That's right.
Jillian's is good because it's got a lot of different things to do. It gives me
Oh, Jillian. Nice.
personality and
So fun.
just have a good time. For round one, we're going to get some drinks and play some games and see what these guys are made of.
Just to let everyone know I have this weird kind of fetish.
Oh, there's Patrick.
A lot of noise and humping.
Oh, goodness. His turnoff was smoking. I'm quite certain I was a smoker.
In public relations. I'm Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
Little did I know what he had in store for me, though. Oh, gracious.
Good time today, I'm sure.
Oh, wild child.
Oh, thank you. You look
He was nice, and I knew
He started off as a gentleman.
seeing what that was made of.
When it comes to ladies, I have a secret weapon. I have junk in the
Oh, Ryan.
get up on the dance floor.
He was so sweet, just a little quiet.
Here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
Oh,
Meet you. Very handsome. Looking forward to see what he was all about.
When I'm really having a good time, I like to howl at the moon.
Ryan was nice.
I'm Caleb,
Okay, this one caught my eye.
Carolina, and being a pro soccer player has helped me with the ladies because I've learned to score on and off the field. Yes.
Oh, Caleb, so humble.
To meet you.
Oh,
Brought me a little Steffi. I think I still have that Steffi for my dog.
Professional landscaper out here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I am going to sing my way into my date's heart with my harmonica.
Jonathan, he was so unique. I love this.
Yes, I'm the end of the party. I'm Jonathan. How you doing?
Jonathan, I'm
Good to meet
Kristen.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, such a sweetheart.
Bubbly and energetic. I wrote you a little song.
Tell me about your song.
Guys, you're not
Oh,
allowed
the
to
song.
interrupt. Okay, give me this. This is all.
This
just give
was
me this.
nice. This was sweet.
Hello, my little baby.
I didn't think it was so bad. He was being tormented by not poor Patrick, poor Jonathan was being tormented.
No.
Little did we know what was in store with Patrick.
Your Prince Charming.
I loved it.
That was great.
Oh, I love that he put himself out there with his harmonica. That was awesome.
Harmonica song sucked.
Patrick was
They're just jealous.
in my ear and getting in the way, and right from the beginning.
Yeah, what was that?
Really crude, and he's a jackass.
Didn't mean to elbow you in the head there, man.
man.
Agree.
Breathing down the neck,
This is
though.
not
That
about
was
you
like-
guys. This
yes,
is not about you guys. Okay, so we're gonna head on inside here if you guys are ready for the big day.
Taking control.
Yes.
Okay, but if you can't hang, I'm gonna have to ask
Yeah.
you to go ahead and leave.
Oh,
Okay.
you boys
Okay.
right? You guys want to go?
That is so out of character for me to say.
Sat by the bar to have a couple of drinks and to kind of get to know one another a little bit.
So you from Raleigh?
Because why not start having cocktails in the morning?
Hotlanta, that's right.
Why are you
That's
coming
right.
up here then? There's not too much to do in Raleigh like
Oh, there's plenty to do if you go to the right places.
How long have you been here?
That was a lie because I didn't live there.
But first, I would like to find out what you do. Okay, so let's start with John.
White Zinfandel. Oh.
Student, NC State.
I'm a sales representative for a food company in Raleigh.
And I'm a professional soccer player.
Okay,
That's a
okay.
fun job.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Soccer's a pansy sport,
Yes, I loved that.
so I'm not too worried about it.
I do like an athlete. I can't lie.
Did you guys have any kind
You
of
could probably see it on my face.
The family. Lately, my friends, though, it's been this nickname. They just keep coming up with this. Ever since Halloween, I get this.
Oh, Patrick.
Crouch down, just make a lot of noises and start humping everything. It's Mr. Peeper. They call me Mr. Peepers.
I did not even know what to make of Patrick and Jonathan having to take what Patrick was doing. It was absurd.
Man, that was nice.
He was insane.
When Patrick got up and started humping
Not my type.
situation, I tried to
Mm-mm. No.
Absolutely ridiculous, and it was completely out of place.
Can you guys top that?
Agreed.
My new nickname.
Out of place.
Like a rock.
Right.
Yeah, that's my new nickname.
Is that self-explanatory?
Yeah, it is actually.
That was clever. All right.
Okay.
My dad always called me Rooster because I never shut up, just non-stop, up in the
Yeah, feeling.
This one I didn't understand.
Dad said he never shut up, but he's
Ryan was pretty quiet. Well, that's what Jonathan's saying.
get rid of him.
Caleb?
A suit.
Well, maybe he was just quiet to start with.
Like when I was playing,
This one I didn't understand, but I obviously didn't care because I was just attracted to him.
And as smooth as in with the ladies?
And of course, he had a great comeback.
yeah.
Okay. Everyone.
It worked.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take off that sweater, huh? Hot. Okay, okay.
Oh boy, more Patrick. We should have named this show Patrick. And his Chicks Hate Me shirt. I've never seen more props come on a date than this guy.
Well, we don't
Chicks hate me on your first date.
interrupt this for a second.
Were you trying to win the girl?
On a date. Do you think that's gonna get chicks liking you?
Hey, it's a conversation piece. We just stopped the rest of the show
You're right.
to find out.
Well, that it was. It was a conversation piece, indeed.
He's just trying to act crazy and whip out his t-shirt.
Just did not know what to make of that crazy guy.
Like him. Honestly, Meathead don't have any game.
Let's add one more chick to that list that hates Patrick.
I don't.
Kristen.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Ah, well said, Ryan. Well said.
Decided to move over to the pool table.
I do not play pool. This was funny. I did enjoy being taught because I had no idea what I was doing.
With his tight jeans, trying to show her how to play pool instead of
His tight jeans. Hey, they were in back then. And they're back in 20 years later.
Without a doubt.
Oh no.
On this date, everyone's a little too timid.
Oh my goodness, the pool balls. Oh,
I want Kristen to know I'm a kind of which I know none of these guys can.
I was so embarrassed. All I could do was laugh because I could not believe that this was happening. This was just too much. Wow. Really didn't think he was capable of much more, but this took the cake.
Clearly, he's overcompensating
Yep.
for a lack of something.
Where was that Lysol? Disgusting.
Humanity born on the lowest steps of ignorance, and how dare you insinuate that she
I appreciated this.
diabolical actions? Take your shirt, stuff it down your throat with your
Yes, Jonathan, you told him.
mall kiosk and get out of here. Buddy. Hey.
Coming up, who will Kristen cut first?
Love it.
I think Caleb's going
Oh, that would be an easy one.
this round just because he hasn't had much to say the whole time.
I know who I should have cut first.
Too obnoxious and just pushing it just a little bit with her.
Ryan should be cut because I think that he's weak and he's uninteresting.
I think Jonathan should be cut because he was in everybody's
Oh.
He was very cheesy and insincere, and he wouldn't let go of Kristen.
ElimiDATE.
20 years is a long time, and styles do change, and a lot changed for me in particular. However, there's one thing that just will not go away from 2001, and this is the cowl neck fuzzy pink sweater that I wore for my big debut on ElimiDATE. but it's back in. It's vintage. It's a belly shirt. Hey, it works. The black tight pants, had to have those. My hair was chunky highlights with a shorter, choppy, more Jen Aniston kind of cut. And that was super hot back then. So yeah, it was just rocking the style. And then the guys were all wearing all their, well, button-up sweaters, and hair was relatively short, except Caleb with his longer athletic soccer Tom Cruise look-alike hairdo. That was one thing that I was told a lot, was that he looked like Tom Cruise and I should pick him.
All right, it's that time that I have to cut somebody from the first round of this date, and then it's been absolutely
Oh, this was so hard.
I hate to have to do this, but I do, because that's
I knew I wanted to cut Patrick, but they wouldn't let me.
sorry.
Oh, sweet Ryan. He took it so well.
It's kind of bad getting
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I was her type anyway, so it may be a good thing.
I had to cut Ryan because he just wasn't playing the game like everybody else was.
He wasn't in there. He wasn't being lively enough for her.
I'm a good guy.
He was doing a good job. He should have stayed and Patrick should have been let go, but I know he certainly put on quite the performance.
For round 2, we're going to be staying here at Jillian's.
Oh man,
Hibachi Grill and
tiny.
food and have a good time. Step it up a notch.
There's that tiny pink sweater again. This was fun. I have never caught food in my mouth at a hibachi restaurant, and I can't believe it worked. First time on film, no edit. I was shocked. It was amazing.
Patrick was doing all right.
Oh, and Patrick
Some
too.
circus animal or something.
But then,
Angle, you know? Little monkey. If I promise
oh,
you,
the
Queen,
circus monkey.
Some of
Yes,
this in my belly button. We dip some food in and
this was not working for me at all. This was just not okay.
kind of pushing it.
And I got more Southern as the show went on.
Time, you know, better just dip.
Oh no, I don't know what got into me to even think that doing this would be something that I would want to do.
This is not body shots with soy sauce.
Oh my goodness.
Dipping on the belly.
Yeah, okay, we can dip on the belly.
Dipping on the belly.
He was lucky that I did that, because that is just disgusting. No.
That was good.
I did it. I was a trooper. I did it, but that was gross.
your vegetable in my soy
No,
sauce.
no.
It was just stupid, and I think it was way too far to go for a first date.
If Kristen had gone a little lower, that would have been fine with me. I mean, it was down my boxer. She could have gone further. She would have liked it.
No, Patrick. Unacceptable. That was fun, though.
Yes, I would like to.
I'm going to get some more white Zinfandel.
Killing's red.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, that was nice of him, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
A pink drink for my pink sweater.
That's nice.
Did you enjoy your dinner?
Jonathan, he was such a romantic
Jonathan kind of
with
takes
his line. And we find ourselves alone.
order some drinks. He's back there trying to make on my
Oh, Caleb was sweet. He went.
date. If I happen to have some mistletoe,
They did have mad props though. Caleb pulling out mistletoe.
I can get just a little smoochy smooch.
It happened to be my favorite month of the year, December, when we filmed. So this was right up my alley. Well done, Caleb.
Nice touch.
Can I borrow that?
Wow.
That was funny.
Didn't have mistletoe.
But Jonathan,
Nicely, could I kiss you on the cheek?
You could kiss me on the cheek.
Thank you.
Thank you.
that was
He
sweet.
kind of upped me on the mistletoe.
That was nice.
Come back in with something good, so we'll see what happens.
You got a little kiss on the cheek, but
I appreciate
got a
it.
real deal on the lip.
Well, aren't you guys just as sweet as
Okay, I'm tired of getting left out. Let me hear what's happening.
And that's embarrassing because I don't cook. I don't even know what molasses tastes like. So where did that come from? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna, I guess, have to.
I gotta give it. Patrick's got some good wit. He's quick.
Mushy. We don't hear what she wants to know.
So I'm curious. When you guys go out on a date,
Oh, we had a good
pair
time.
of lucky boxers that
They were gentlemen.
I'm curious to know if you have them on.
No, I don't know that everyone does have a pair of lucky boxers.
Opted for my big animal.
This was probably more of the white sin talking.
Take him down, buddy.
To ask to see them. And then I was encouraged to have them showdown, which is also so out of character for me.
He was just throwing them off and dancing around with his tiny little black thing.
Oh, these guys.
Very nice.
They definitely made me laugh. That was what I wanted. Just fun, and it was so fun.
My aunt gave me a pair of boxers for Christmas, last Christmas. I don't have them home. I don't have a problem with showing the ones I got. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no. Here we go with the howl.
Caleb had his boxers hanging out, howling like a dog. He might be in here.
Bringing it. Oh, that's so funny.
You didn't have any on.
Oh, that would be something.
That's what was
Oh my goodness.
something, wasn't it?
Who will Kristen cut next?
Obviously could not hear.
Getting cut this round, it better be Jonathan, because that kid sucks.
I think Patrick should get cut.
Oh, Patrick.
To cut Patrick because he was just
I agree. Yes, yes, yes. Before I cut these guys, we did have a lot of fun. I enjoyed the mistletoe and the kiss with Caleb, and I thought it was sweet to have another kiss on my cheek. And I thought it was great that Patrick was at the bar getting drinks for everybody. That was one of his gentleman moves of the night, and so I very much appreciated that.
I had an absolutely wonderful time with all of you, but unfortunately, I am going to have to let somebody go. It's been great. Y'all have been fun. I wish I could keep everybody, but I'm going to have to cut Patrick. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, yes, I tried to make him feel good.
You were just wild as hell.
Too wild.
Just a little too much.
And then I was very honest, yes. I couldn't.
Okay, thank you for
But good luck.
But he made it fun. He was wild and crazy, but he made it fun.
Tonight is gonna suck.
My advice for Patrick is to not wear the Chicks Hate Me shirt on the first date with somebody. Just don't do it, buddy.
Patrick needed to go because he was just way too crazy, you know? I mean,
The shirt was pretty blatant.
Everyone's got their own taste, but I don't know how you
He was over the top.
do nothing or say nothing at all.
I'm at a loss for words for that one.
I think in round 3, things might heat up a bit. We're going to do a little dance, and I'm going to see if these guys can keep up with me, and the one that can, survival of the fittest.
That's right. I love dancing. Oh, this was so fun. And they were good sports.
So as soon as we hit the dance floor, Caleb is up in the cage dancing on the pole. I must say that caught my attention.
Yes, it did. That's why I went to dance with him.
He's out there and he's, making his chest do this
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
Okay, you know what? Put it on your resume, buddy. 'Cause that's
Clothes are coming off. Oh my word. If it wasn't the pants, it was the shirt. And Jonathan's dance.
But I give him a lot of credit because he really tried.
He was out there, man. He was giving it his all. Caleb in his wide leg jeans. His moves. Oh my gosh, yes.
And then Jonathan decides to
more
keep his
pants.
down. What was that?
Oh gosh. Both of the pants. Oh my word. I don't even know what to say.
stranger came up and stuck a dollar.
I was just,
Obviously, she knows a good thing when she sees it. I didn't notice anybody put
Yes.
a dollar down Caleb's pants.
I did not even think about putting dollars in pants. I was just dancing and having the best time. So much fun. But they both deserved to get some money.
To be thrown over Caleb's shoulder and taken back to the dance floor, but nothing like a man taking
Yeah,
time.
that was pretty hot.
show her she's gonna have a better time with you than him.
I was dancing with her.
I
and he was pushing
appreciated
me
that.
away, and so I said, the hell with that. And I got in there and I pushed him away.
Oh, it was such a battle. Oh my goodness. It was great.
All in all, Jonathan and Caleb,
They played well.
both of themselves with their pants down to their ankles, jamming out in a big club with a bunch of people in there. But I
Good for them.
Will it be Caleb?
I did.
Jonathan. Kristen's final cut is next.
ElimiDATE.
once we got down to the final two, it was hard, but I ultimately ended up going with what one might go with in their 20s, which was chemistry, and that was with Caleb from the beginning. So I had to follow my heart and go with him, and we will see that coming up.
You guys have been so much fun on this date. Absolutely the best. And I hate to have to do it, but Jonathan, I'm gonna have to get rid of you, darling.
Can I ask why?
I'm going to eliminate you because I think that you're a very sweet person, but I look for more
This was hard.
towards more the middle of a relationship.
Okay.
Yes, 21-year-old looking for chemistry.
I'm so glad that I got to
Yeah,
meet
me
you.
too. Thank you.
And I thank you.
Oh, I hate how I asked him to leave, though. Oh boy, the howler.
You.
Oh, that was so fun.
Looking back on it, I think maybe I tried to play the game a little too hard in the beginning, and I guess sometimes
No.
I chose Caleb because I think
Oh, that music breaks my heart.
at the very beginning attracted me from the start, kind of gave me more of a challenge.
Yes, that is true.
The only thing I'd like to say to the
That was fun.
good luck. I wish you the best.
Jonathan, so classy, so sweet. Oh, we had so much fun. After the show ended, Caleb and I actually ended up hanging out more that night, which was fun. He happened to know my best friend's husband, who had played soccer with his older brother, and we ended up just taking the party back to their house, which was so much fun. So after that, we did stay connected for a bit, and we ended up watching our airing of our show together in Charlotte with a glass of wine and a few laughs, and that was special and fun. That was cool. After ElimiDATE ended, Caleb and I hung out just a little bit to watch the show together and have a bottle of wine and some laughs. That was great and fun. But with the distance between Raleigh and me actually living in Charlotte, it was kind of too much to try to take on at that time between jobs and work. Who knows if we were dating today in this day and age? You never know. With social media and texting and all the different platforms, you can keep a relationship going virtually, but that's not how it was back in the olden days. After doing ElimiDATE, I had a lot of friends from college tell me that they saw my show and that they couldn't believe it. And as far as being recognized, that was the extent of it, but I'm still waiting. Hopefully Dancing with the Stars. I still love dancing, so could be your girl. After being on ElimiDATE, I stayed in Charlotte for a while, was trying to figure out my way, and ended up coming back to Atlanta to work with my father's boutique consulting firm, media consulting and speech coaching called Smart Talk. And that was awesome. That gave me a long career in consulting and production. So my time with TV did not end after my ElimiDATE date. We have, since then, I've gotten married and actually met my husband when he was 10 and I was 7 years old. And we have 2 kids now, a boy and a girl. And we are living in Georgia, where we were both raised, and life is good. And I can only hope that it continues to stay that way for us. I was blessed enough to become a life coach and Enneagram consultant about a year and a half ago. And I'm super pumped about starting my business now that I've got a little more time back. I've been a stay-at-home mama for 8 years, and that has been great too. So just looking forward to all these new opportunities and seeing where they lead me. So a couple of things that I would tell my younger self when I was 21 doing ElimiDATE would be to always follow your dreams no matter what. And sometimes when you're looking for love, it can be right in front of you, just like my own husband was, meeting him when I was 7 years old. Who knew 20 years later, literally for us, we would re-meet. Dating has changed so much from 2001 to 2021 with the apps and all the different ways that you can connect with people. I truly cannot get over how you can look up someone's profile and make a predetermination on whether or not you think they would have been or would be a good fit for you. Back in the day, it was kind of a free-for-all. It was just like, hey, you're busting up into a bar with your friends and your buddies, and you're all looking just to have some fun and actually talking, and no one's got their face in their phone. And it was pretty cool. It was a time that I'll always treasure, because as we move forward, technology continues as well. And so things will continue to progress. So I am happy to have been a part of what it was back then. If ElimiDATE was still on today, would I let my children do it? If it was their dream, I would say yes. But I would also say be careful, because whatever you do is for the world to see. And so I would just advise anybody to be cautious. Career-wise, I've recently transitioned into becoming a life coach and an Enneagram consultant. It is my passion. It is amazing. It has broken me wide open in the best way possible. And I would love the opportunity to work with anyone who's looking to find light and dark, and to honor it all at the same time in themselves and in others. My company is called KDS Coaching, and I can be found on Instagram.